Hey everybody. Hello everyone in replay land. Today I'm going to be going through my 2026 planner stack, which is so beautifully displayed here. And I'm just going to be talking about how I'm using each planner, what I'm doing in these journals, let you guys see the inside of my RS still, and really the inside of all of them, just so you guys can really see what I'll be using in 2026. Hey everybody, thanks for joining. Hey y'all, so I am definitely going to save this live, so let your peoples know if they don't catch it now, but I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. I know some people like to wait, but I'm happy that I do have some people here. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Again, this is a 2026 planner lineup video. So I'm going to be going through my planners and my journals and letting you guys know how I'm going to be using them for 2026. So I'm just going to start with the smallest baby, which is my Filofax in the navy color. This is a Filofax original planner. I've had it for a while, and I just brought it back out because I got some inserts finally for the year ahead. So this is basically going to be my on-the-go planner. That's how I've been using it. This is last week in the planner, and I think I did decorate. Let me see. So I have, I was telling you guys about this insert. I love this insert. It's a month on 2 pages, and I really like it because it irons out the weeks, like week 15, week 16. I really love that tracking of the weeks. So you can always really kind of know how far you are into the year. It has the moon trackers here, and of course all the holidays, and then little notes section. So I really like this better than like a monthly with a box view. And then this is what next week looks like in my on the go planner. I do have more sections and things like that, and I will have a breakdown video on my YouTube channel, but this is going to be my on the go baby, and I've already started using her, and I love her. Okay, so this is my journal. This is going to be my scripting journal. I literally have not written anything in here, but starting January 1st, I do plan to do that. There are many different techniques that you can do with scripting, and I plan to implement them all in this journal. It also has a lovely pocket in the back, and we did get this journal at Galentine's, and I really love it. Thanks so much, Sadies. I'm excited to hop into it for 2026. This journal is going to be my junk journal, which I've already started because I'm putting my December daily in here. And this is a journal from the Michelle Diaries, and I do have her tagged in my latest post. This is what the front looks like, and there are so many fun memories in here already, and I'm just so excited to make her chunky. Like, look, you could barely see, like, yeah. And there's a pocket in the back. And I just put this. This journal was established December 10th. So I love that. And I'm going to keep that going. Okay, so moving into my daily and my weekly. This is a Ara Estelle tweed cover, which I absolutely love. Okay, so on the inside of this cover is my A5 magnet. This is the daily planner from Ara Estelle. It has a monthly, weekly view, and then this is what the dailies look like. They are huge, which I absolutely love. I love how big they are. So I'm going to enjoy using this. I did, this is a TN style cover. So I do have like a sticker book in here. And then in the back, this is where I'm going to house my weekly vertical classic. This is also from Ara Estelle. It's actually, which planner? Which one are you talking about? Miss Lady Diva Plans. You said which planner, but I'm not sure what you're asking. So this is going to be a daily planner. Hey, Becca. This is going to be a daily planner. So I'm going to be using this every day. Oh, the brown one. Yes. So this is a daily planner from Ara Estelle. This cover, this tweed cover is also from Ara Estelle. And this is it's called the A5 Magnet Daily. And this is what the weekly looks like here. This is like a weekly view. And then this is what the dailies look like. So it starts at 6 a.m., it's over at midnight, and then it's already dated, which I really love. And I also like this staggering bookmark on the side so you can literally, figure out the month without having to have tabs. I really, really love that. And I like the quality of the Ara Estelle planner. I currently use one for my work planner in 2025. So that is what I'm considering. Which planner is it? Yes, so it's the A5 Daily Magnet Planner. And this is going to be my daily planner. Okay, so this is a sticker book from the Honeybee Shop. And I just have some random stickers in here. This is going to be my work planner. I like this planner a lot. I was debating on this one. I love it, Becca. I also have, which I didn't even show, but I have these quarterly goals. I'm a big quarterly planner. I believe in seasonal planning and things like that. So this quarterly goals list that they gave, I love it. I love it so much. So I can't wait to tip these in. They gave the little strips so you can just tip it in. And I just really love it. And I love that it also lays flat, like baby girl lays flat. Like, look at this. Look at that. It's just perfect. I love it. I love it. So this is going to be my work planner. This is the weekly vertical classic in A5 size, also from Ara Estelle. Okay, so this planner, I currently use a horizontal uh, weekly planner for work, but this year I'm using the vertical, and these lines are so faint, y'all, but I hope y'all can see it. So this is 2 boxes. So this is like box 1, this is box 2, and then so it's 4 days on a page. So for me, I use that very well because sometimes I put this in categories and I'll just put all my meetings for the week right here, and then I'll list projects. Or sometimes I break out the days if I have like super busy days. Sometimes I put like coaching things and then admin follow-up, scheduling. So that way I can have all the things I need to do for my week on one page. But just the flexibility of it being not dated, I really, really love that. And I love the quality of paper. It also has an undated monthly. Again, very faint lines, but this is for work, so it's always just going to be pen to paper. So I really like this setup. Okay, let's see. I ordered Hobonichi again this year, but I need one more, I think. Okay, well, yeah, I love Ara Estelle. For me, the Hobonichi, I just write too big. Like I cannot play with them with that planner. It's too little for me. For Becca, she said, I love that quarterly goals tip in. I need to start doing quarterly goals. Yes, I love me some quarterly goals. Hey, Jen. Hey, Lemonade. Thank everybody for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is what I'm doing as far as work this year. And I'm going to keep this going because it was very beneficial. I got a lot done at work this year, and I definitely want to keep that going. So because these are planners I'm going to touch every day, I felt really comfortable with them being in the same cover. And also because I can just slide this out. Like when I'm using my planners throughout the day, this is going to come out, but I always, oh, well, I have this thing in here, so I'm not going to take it out. But I can take this out if I would like. And that's what I plan to do because I like for my planners when I'm using them to be like both on my desk at the same time. So that's why I love this setup because of the strings. I can just slide this in and out and compare and contrast as I need to modify my schedule, like my daily schedule against work. So I love that. And this cover is just, oh, it is so cute. I'm also using Ara Estelle this year. Yes, girl, let's get it. Ah, I'm just so excited. So excited. Okay. So this is my final planner. Now, if you know and you've been around for a while, you know this is Big Mama right here, okay? It's always, I love paper standards. I've been using paper standards inserts for a while now. And this is her planner, the Croc planner. And let me move these to the side. This is her Croc planner. She no longer is selling these right now, but the current inserts that I have are also from paper standards. This cover has one, two, three, four, five. She came out with five, I believe, planner covers, and I have four of the colors. I just don't have the white one. But so long story short, my planner setup is basically for me to keep the same, to change out my covers, but have the same insides. So you guys will always see me switch up my covers because that is my jam. But the inside of my planner is always going to be the same because this is my main setup. Someone said that cover is beautiful. Thank you, Becca. I'm so behind. I haven't even planned my setup yet. Girl, this is I'm going to be setting up probably till at least February, like for real, for real. So don't feel bad. And that is like not a true thing. Like, I honestly believe that the new year starts when things start blooming, but I do understand the calendar year starts in January. That being said, once you are annoyed enough with not remembering things, you gonna write them down. You gonna find that time. I'm sorry, I missed it. Where's the cover from? The cover is from Paper Standards. But she actually does not sell this cover anymore. She doesn't sell the covers, only the inserts. So let me flip through. So these two inserts right here are from a Hobby Lobby. They have, I mean, not Hobby Lobby, girl, Five Below. They have some paper packs. Like, I think they are vision board paper packs, but I use them for my inserts. Yeah, you're welcome. I use them for my for my dashboards, and I've been really liking that. So these are from Five Below, and I think I may have a few more images, but I'll try to let y'all know where everything is from. Okay, so boom. These are just some Avery tabs. I love me some Avery tabs. This clip here is from Cuteness Boutique. I am definitely on the Cuteness squad. So I do have a code, Nicole20, if you want to save 20% on your order from cutenessboutique.com, because she has so many more charms where that came from. Charms, stickers, pins, name it, she got it. This is from the Honeybee Shop. I love the Honeybee Shop. Everything, like, I love Shandown. So I love this. It's so cute. And of course, Sailor Moon Forever. This was a gift from my girl Charisse, so I love to keep it in the planner. And if you are not following Charisse, this is her page. She is a pen fanatic, of course, a planner babe, journaler, and she's also an amazing mama. So if you love that type of content, I would definitely say follow my girl because she's amazing. Okay, so those are my pockets. So I like to keep my pockets chill. I like to have tabs because I like to add stuff. And then that's pretty much it. So this was my 2025 vision board. I am going to change this for 2026, but this is my family doing things that I love. Like, this is my son visiting the college that he got accepted into. Ah! So this is super exciting. This is my daughter just being cute and adorable. We are about to watch a show. This is my husband walking in my craft room looking like a snack. And this is me in my craft room being happy. So this was my vision board. I love it. And this says, you think it takes time, but it actually takes alignment. So again, very intentional. That is my vision board. I got this from Paper Standards. These are, well, this was my year at a glance, but as the months come to an end, I always add a sticker that kind of reminded me of what the month felt like. So in December, I added Seize the Day because it was definitely a month of opportunity for me. Hey, Arlene. It was definitely a month of opportunity for me, and I definitely did some season of my own. So grateful for that. And this is my total year at a glance. I did take out everything else from 2025 because pretty much I'm only going to be using my work planner. but I love this. Okay, this is a paper standards card and some Hobby Lobby paper. This is my inbox, and these are key dates for 2026. So this is my actual planner setup for 2026 that I'm flipping through. Hey, loving to plan. Hey, hey. So I'm just flipping through. Brain dump, some notes pages, planner cutie. This I got from the Cuteness Boutique. Did a box, and this was in her anniversary box, so I love that. Also came with a cup and some other cute stuff. These are some notes from a hey hey. These are some notes from a podcast I was listening to. Oh, you guys, look at all these colorful pages. Only you guys will appreciate this. Look, there's yellow and purple and pink and oh, and there's like this little gray color, which I love, and then green. So I have all these different colors just because I like paper. This card is from Little Magic Prints, and then I have contacts. This is where my calendar starts. So this is currently December, so I still have this in here. These I hope that Shay brings back for 2026 because I loved having these in my planner. To have the little month at a glance, just like right here, I really love that. Um, Hey, thanks for joining. This is a planner routine. I got this from Fancy Plans Co., but I think it's very helpful sometimes when you get stuck in a planner rut and you don't know how to pick yourself back up. Having just some things outlined to bring structure to your month, week, or your day, it's very helpful. So that's why I ordered this, and I always keep it in the front of my calendar section. This is a daily. I do have a daily planner, but if for some reason I'm out or I leave the house and I only go with my main planner, I still want to be able to have the option to daily plan because I'm a big daily planner. So I don't want to not have that as an option. So I do have, I think, about 15 of these in here. Um, this is January. I did add some moons, some wellness goals, and to start this class that I signed up for. And then this is what the monthly looks like outside of that. Just super big. And you can always add in your notes, which I really like about these layouts. And it comes with a month in review and then obviously a month at a glance. So I definitely love that. And then moving on, this paper is from Your Dashboards Are Cute. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Some of them, if I buy them, then I'll tell you. Oh, this is from Jay Loran. She literally does a lot of digital art. She's an amazing digital planner. And I will tag her in my comments. But if you guys know Brooklyn, then you'll definitely know who I'm talking about. But her Insta is J Loran, and Lorrian. And yeah, I this is a digital from her Etsy shop. But thank you. And this is a paper from a Hobby Lobby pack. And these next three dashboards are dashboards I made from that Hobby Lobby paper pack. This is a meal plan. Hey, Dr. Pretty Plans. What's going on, my love? I love meal planning because it keeps my kids from asking me, what are we eating? So I'm literally an avid meal planner because I don't like repeating myself. And it also keeps me in line like with my health and fitness goals. It keeps me in line with grocery spending so I can like buy stuff that makes sense for what I actually want to eat, and things like that. I have these pages back here for recipes because obviously TikTok shop. You got it looking pretty. Hey, I tries to do what I could do when I can do it or whatever. Don't get me in here cutting up. I've been acting accordingly. Okay. Hey, she planned it, boo. How you doing? Okay, so this is one of my favorite quotes. It says, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. I don't know a quote more true than that. Not one. So I put it on this cover. This used to be a cover to an Erin Condren journal that I had, but I used the journal up, but I didn't want to get rid of the paper because look at how pretty it is. It's gorgeous. So I cut it up. I cut it down, made a dashboard, put some slits on the side because I don't like opening my rings. And then I just pop her into every planner that I can. And this quality was really good, right? Ain't the colors popping? Hey, my girl. But yeah, so I kept this forever because it has my favorite quote on it. This says, "Sorry, I'm latte." If you didn't know, I am a huge coffee girl, like not for play, for real, for real. So, with that being said, I will always prioritize my coffee. So this I got from Onyx Paper Co. and I really, really love it. So it's just a little journaling card and then I added the border and then the bow from the paper pack. But I love the paper too. It's just so pretty. Okay, so this is a monthly planner. This section is for content planning. These inserts are again from Paper Standards. So this is just a month at a glance. So I can write out things that I want to do, write out top 3 themes, reminders like for important dates. And then on the back, it just has this huge to-do list. And then I can list more priorities and then obviously room for notes. So you could use this insert for like almost anything. And we're just waiting on the recipe book. Oh, I actually have a link in my bio. There's a link in my bio for my coffee recipe book. It is 14 original recipes, a little bit about myself, and also a wellness checklist for in the morning. The link is in my bio. Thank you so much. She planned it. I always I'm working in 2026 to be more consistent at shouting that out, but I just love you so much for always holding me accountable and to saying it out loud. So thank you for that. I appreciate you immensely. So, so, so much. But yes, I do have a coffee cookbook. The link is in the bio. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I love making coffee recipes. It's literally like there's this movie called The Waitress, and in the movie the girl is like, I don't want to have no baby. I just want to make pies. If you ever see the movie, you'll get it. But that's how I feel about coffee. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to make coffee. So, yeah, I love it. And I hope you love my coffee recipes like I do. Yes, going to get it now. Oh, so exciting. Hey, Kay Carla. Thanks for joining. Okay. So this is like just a monthly to-do list. So I find it way easier for me to just work off to-do lists and big picture planning, like weekly planning with content, which is why I have these 2 undated inserts from Paper Standards, so that I can do that. So I will monthly plan here, weekly plan here, and then you guys will get rocking content on a consistent basis. That's my hope in 2026. I actually used Paper Standards um journal. I wonder if I already got rid of it. But I took it out of this. That's what I was using last year, and it really proved fruitful for a lot of things. So I want to bring it into my main planner system, and so that's how I'm using it this year. So this the last section, which I totally love. This is from Kira, who is also Letters of Renewal. She makes amazing Christian faith-based artwork, and she has amazing things. So please check her out if you guys are looking for art like this. But and this paper is just from that Hobby Lobby paper pack, and then that's it. And this insert is a cleaning insert where you can just kind of stay up to date on things. And I like to just check it off, like check it off. And then I don't have to try to remember to do all of this stuff. I can just check it off. And then if there's stuff that I want to add, I can add it on the side. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this. I feel like it's kind of boring. So this is my finance section. And as y'all can see, I have like these top tabs here. Um, this art is from Constance, which is my girl. I love her immensely, and she just makes beautiful art. This is one of my faves of the things that she made. So I kept it here because you make a wish, it turns into a pretty flower, and that's what I'm wanting for my finances. But I know I have to do the work. So I do have January all planned out. So I'm going to skip that so that you guys cannot see it. But I love your setup. I'm getting so many great ideas. Yay! I'm so happy. We are into it, cozy and making coffee. Oh, you guys are making me blush. I'm so happy. Okay, boom. So let's keep it going. Okay, so for finances, this is again from Paper Standards. I'm gonna take a sip, actually. One second, y'all. Mm, it's so good. This is honey, brown sugar, and cinnamon with oat milk. It's so good. And it's a Sumatra pod, a Sumatra Nespresso pod. Super good. Super good. Mm. Okay, thank you guys. Please save this so I can come back and watch the replay. Of course, I'm totally going to save this. Okay. So for the finances, this is a financial tracker. It has your income sources, your savings, your budget overview. So it's like, this is my budget. This is what I'm making. This is what I should have left. Like very to the point. And it's for your income, expenses, and savings. So I really love that breakdown. These are fixed expenses. So I like that it's very open here as far as like what it could be. Then you add the due date, the amount, and then what you actually paid, which is good because for things like your car note, like it's always good to pay a little bit more if you have a simple interest loan so that you're not accruing that daily interest all the time. So if you paid, like, your car note, for example, is $400, but you paid $450, you want to track the fact that you're doing that. So I think this is a really good item and a really good way to track how you're saving yourself in, little ways when you do things like that. Hey, Janie, welcome. And then on the back, it goes to variable expenses, which I like because sometimes things come up like signups for your kids' sports and things like that that are not a monthly thing, but maybe it's a quarterly thing. So I like that the variable expenses is here because if you're tracking like your overall finances, obviously in a more detailed place somewhere else, you can just add that item in and whatever that is. And then your income sources, because we all know in this day and age, we do need multiple streams. So I just like that there is a lot because I did find that a lot of the inserts I was finding was just having one. So it's really hard to kind of track if you are doing a lot of things on social media if there's only one income source space. So I love this insert for all of those reasons. And so that is what I have here. I do have also this insert, which we are using for um, something else that we are doing with my husband's business. But this is definitely a really nice detailed insert, budgeted week 1, week 2, week 3. So I really like this breakdown because we can allocate what's coming in. And I love that. So that is what's in my finance section. Moving on to wellness. This inserts are from City Girls Planners, and I actually ordered these inserts for a client, and I was like, I love these. So I went and got me some, I just added some, and these are weekly workout trackers. So it has water, exercise, sets, reps, and times, and then you can put the total here. So for me, because I am really in an exercise season, or I'm getting back out there. I just like having this detailed breakdown. And this is all that I have in my wellness section until you get to my personal section. Back here, I just have this moon paper because I love moons and moon tracking. So I am going to add that into here, possibly more, but it's not in here yet. I also have this book. It's by Queen Yin. She is just an amazing woman with a wealth of knowledge about natural living, spiritual alignment, and I love having this inside of my main planner. So I always keep it in here. And it just has like things of colors and herbs and moon tracking, days of the week tracking, all of those things that I study and learn from her so that I'm able to apply them. And then I just have a little notes section back here for notes. From that section. And then lastly is my business section. And then back here, I just have, oh, take these out. Those are some notes. Okay, so I just have like a goal planner. Hey Ray, what's up, boo thing? Hey, what's poppin'? Hey Tiffany. Hey. Hi everybody. So, this is my business section. So back here, I just have some, oh, this is so cute. First off, like let's definitely take a pause here. This is from Paper Standards. When she came out, she was just trying different art in her shop, and this is, well, she's always trying different art. Shay is so amazing because she really shows us like how she develops her brand. But anyways, one of the years she came out, she collaborated with an artist that had a shop that I had just bought stickers from. And then she collaborated with her and they made these beautiful dashboards. So this is the one that I got. See, it's about to be a party. Okay, it's a party. Hey, everybody. But I just love this art. I just felt like it gives what the planner girls be coming to give. And it says pay per click. So I love that. This goal planner is also from Paper Standards. It really sticks to the SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. What challenges will you overcome? When are you going to complete it? And then the key steps. And then when are you going to start it? When are you going to finish it? Like it's really to the point. And then as you're going for the goal, you can celebrate the milestones that you reach when that happens, and any notes. And because I am just a part of different groups and I do have a lot of different ideas, I love these inserts because I can tailor them to anything. And yes, they still be fruitful. In the back, I also have this self-care assessment, which this is something that I like to do for myself as I'm entering into new seasons with my business. And it's just to outline your physical, emotional, social, spiritual, and any blockers. So it's literally just me sitting and intentionally thinking through these things so that way I know as I'm moving forward with my business how I want to show up this year, this month, this week, and every day. So I do have a lot of like mind and mental resets and mental clarity because I learned along my journey that mental clarity is extremely important, and that lists and notations will always allow me to do the things that I want to do. But if the things that I want to do make me feel like stressed out or angst, like I need to reevaluate. So now I try to channel my energy into things that make me feel well and develop lists and routines for those things. And the things that challenge me may not be things that are a part of my normal day, but as I encounter them, I have awareness of how I want to move forward with them. So doing these little mental clarity challenges really helps me and to really like keep me in line with me. So that's why I love doing them. The last thing that I have is just this dashboard that I created. It has Marvin the Martian on it, which I really like, and it says, "We are not the same. I am a Martian." I'm a picture of this planner that I used to have that a planner friend drew for me. And then this on the back says, "Never stop dreaming." And then that's it. And then that is the end of my main planner. And that is the end of my 2026 planner lineup. So I do hope that this was informative for everyone. I hope that it does give you guys like things to go off of, that you don't just have to have a planner system, that journals matter. Even if you just junk journal, even if you just do scripting and you only like to write things down and you never want anyone to see, that is perfectly fine. When I do my recaps this year, I'm not showing my planners because I had a deeply personal year year. So the things that are in my planners are not things that I want to relive or reshare or re-talk about. But I also had a lot of beautiful milestones, and those things I'm going to share because I have made an extra journal for them. So I just appreciated the fact that I started doing that. Like, kind of, oh, let me guys show you my dump journal. Like, this is a scripting journal, so it's not like where I'm putting all of the stuff that I was about to say all the stuff that I hate, but let's just say the things that are not favorable to me. Let me go get it. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Ah! So this is her. Okay, I just feel like duh. Like this is the journal for 2026. So it's not that thick, so I don't plan to have a zillion things to put in here, but I also have four of them. So, well, I gave one to my son, so I have three. But this is where I'm going to put the things that I want to release and no longer serve me. And I got this because I want to be able to rip it out, burn it if I want to. I want to be able to do all of the things that I want to do with it, and that it not be it affect my actual journals or planner system at all. So yeah, I got a dump journal. That makes sense. Something we don't want to relive. Yes, girl. I was just like, hell nah, we gonna leave that where it's at. Okay. But so this is also something that I'm gonna put inside of this planner system. It's just gonna be back here, like in the middle. But I just love this. So this is the one I'm starting with. So anyways, this is everything for 2026. I really, really hope that this was informative. That's really what I wanted it to be. I know a lot of people always say like, how do you use more than one planner? And because we're multifaceted people, damn it, like we can think through more than one thing. And some people only use one planner, but that doesn't mean you have one journal. That doesn't mean that you don't write your work notes somewhere else. And this is all that this is a fancy way of saying this is where I want all my thoughts to live, and I intentionally want to write all of them down. And there's nothing wrong with that because people get online and vomit obscenities all day that nobody wants to hear. So if you take the time to put something together that makes your heart happy, then motherfucking do it. Okay? Okay. I have Bitch of the Day journal. I love that. So where to dump the negative or piss. Right, exactly. It was definitely informative. Thank you for sharing. Yay! All right, you guys. So for real this time, I know I always say bye, then I keep yapping. I'm gonna have to do that. Yes, y'all, take it all and use it for your good. That's what all of this is for. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, and I'll save this. So if you could share it, and let people know that I did it, I would so appreciate that. Thank you guys again. Bye.